Say you're lying in a hospital bed. About a month ago, you were in a severe car crash which nearly ended your life. Doctors didn't expect you to survive. You've been in ICU on life support for 28 days now, with no progress. Doctors have talked to you and your family and have estimated that without the life support machine, your life would end in 24 hours or less. On the other end of that same hospital, there's a little girl, healthy otherwise, dying from a collapsed lung and a weak heart. She's been suffering and waiting anxiously for the transplant that could save her life. You've been contemplating the decision of organ donation, but just haven't fully made the decision by the time that your crash occurred. It just so happened that this little girl is the same tissue and blood type as you. You and your family decided to remove you from life support to prevent any further suffering. Knowing your organs are perfectly usable and would save this little girl's life, would you donate them? By the end of my speech, I hope to persuade you to become or even consider becoming an organ donor. Your gift is so important. I will also tell you about the different variations of organ donation, what specific parts can be donated, and who or what your organ donations will help. First things first, I just want to tell you a little bit about organ donation and people who are currently waiting for them. Organ donation is one of the most precious gifts you could ever give another human being, providing someone a second chance at a normal life again, giving them the freedom and the happiness. As of October 11, 2011, according to the Donate Life website statistics, research November the 20th of 2011, there are currently 112,178 patients waiting for some form of organ donation, 1,746 of which are pediatric patients. These cases can be caused by numerous different circumstances, cancers, car accidents, or just general health complications, but can all easily be fixed by one simple thing: organ donation. I personally have been planning organ donation for a few years now. I feel as if it's kind of my way of giving back to the world and remaining part of this world after I'm gone. I mean, what's the use to keep them? Why keep perfectly good organs that you can't use anymore? Why not give them to someone that needs them and still has a life they haven't got to fully live? The Donate Life website, Learn the Facts, also researched on November the 20th, also says you don't have to do anything special to be an organ donor, and you can do so regardless of age, race, or medical history in most circumstances. As well, organ donation is completely free. Now, since you know a little bit about the people who are currently waiting, I'll go a little more into detail about some of the possible transplants they may be waiting on. According to the National Network of Organ Donation, FAQs, also researched on the 20th of November, there are a few different types of possible donations, not just organs. You also have tissue donation, cornea donation, and bone marrow donation. These categories include, but are not limited to, your heart, kidneys, skin, blood vessels, umbilical cord blood, and connective tissues. Although most donations are done preceding death, certain donations can be done while you're still living and have no effect on your body. For instance, the FAQs section also states that with prior physical and physiological testing, a matching blood and tissue type, and both parties consent, you can donate a full kidney or part of your lung, liver, pancreas, or intestines while you're still living. Now, I have given you a lot of options for donation, all of which you have the ability to specify whether you are or not willing to donate them, or if you would like to do more than this, some areas of research are even looking for full body donors. If you wanted to go to the extremes with it, according to the Life Quest Anatomical webpage about body donations, as well researched on the 20th of November, and a plethora of other web sources, you can even donate your entire body for scientific research purposes. Individuals who donate their body are providing science a chance to improve their knowledge and even gain new knowledge about diseases, cancer, and the possible treatments for those. The Life Legacy website, Donation Facts, again researched on November the 20th, states donating your body to science allows for research for Alzheimer's, diabetes, and arthritis. And you can be sure your donation will be used and only go to reputable academic or government research. So now it's time to get down to the serious part. Even if you've never thought about being an organ donor, now is the perfect chance to change your mind. Become an organ donor. You never know if tomorrow will be too late. Give someone that ultimate gift of a lifetime. Today I have provided you information on organ, tissue, and full body donation, how to go about it, and as well a reason to be an organ donor yourself. Now you see some of the situations that these desperate people are in. You have the opportunity to change that for someone. Think back to the beginning of my speech. If you were listening, put yourself on the flip side of that situation. Say you're the one needing the organ transplant and you have patiently waited for months on end and your condition has worsened every single day. Your days are numbered and the outcome just is not looking good in your favor. If you would take an organ transplant, why not give one? Thank you.